What is it?
Hello, welcome to The Essential Gamer with me, Lee. You're watching What Is It, and what it is what it looks like. It's chickens driving cars. It's chicken police. Police that are chickens. It's a game where you play as a chicken who is a police officer. Who's not getting this? Chicken Police is out. I'm playing it on PS4 here, and it's a detective crime thriller noir point and click adventure like none other I've ever seen.
Hey, big guy.
I mean,
hey, Cox, what's up? Back here
it's
so
great.
soon?
So yeah, standard point and click affair where you point at stuff, you click on it, you then further investigate, and your prompt speech with these fantastic characters which are animated in a way which reminds me of things like Phone Jacker. In this world of strange furry-esque humanoid animal types who live in some sort of perpetual 1940s noir, it's great. I love the way that everything interacts with each other. I love all the cutscenes. I love all the speech. It's one of the only point and clicks where I don't care how much people talk, because I love seeing a chicken in a leather jacket talk to a horse with a bow tie.
Haven't even paid for your drinks yet.
So the actual investigation and detective side of things does exist. There's lots of talking to different characters. There's lots of interacting with weird and wonderful, I was going to say people, but they're not. They're not. They're animals in this great world, and I love the way they look. Again, there's this. It's not really an animation, but it looks like it's real. It's weird. So anyway, right. I'm too excited by chickens in leather jackets. So the point of Chicken Police is that you are a officer of the animal law enforcement. Even saying it makes me want to laugh. This is one of the most mental stories, but it plays like a proper noir, so it gets dark. There's murder and crime, and you have to be the police officer. So think LA Noir, but you're a chicken with a shotgun, because that's what you got. So you play as Sonny Santiago, I think his name is. It's something ridiculous. And you have to perform your detective duties, and a lot of those things come down to the very LA Noir-esque interview system, which works really nicely. Doesn't rely on facial stuff, it goes on what they say, the questions you ask. You get a score for sticking to the sort of interrogation purpose, and this all helps drive the story along, and you find out informations and try and solve the mystery that is unravelling in front of your eyes. To help you along the way, you get helpful things like obviously a box of gadgets and bits and bobs that you pick up as you go. Also, there's this very nice drawn out handbook of your investigations. It tells you all the little helpful hints and things like how your previous questioning's gone, and information that you found out about locations. There's a codex so you can reference back to stuff. All very nice, all very well presented, like the rest of the game. I love the art style of this sort of weird animals on human bodies and that sort of thing. You've also got the sort of key items that you pick up, and what I like is that it's all the standard point and click affair here, but it's presented in such a pleasant way you don't mind seeing it again. And there are some things that will surprise you. There's some other things to do besides point and click. There's a gun range at the police station that you can play around with, and there's lots of different interactions with the worlds, from talking to people to making phone calls to having a look at the crime scene to solving a puzzle that you may find, and it's a nice variation, keeps you busy. The actual animations of the characters interacting with each other is one of my favourite things ever, I think. Like I say, it's got this sort of stop motion phone jacker type pseudo animation, and it suits the story perfectly. It gives so much character to something that is utterly fucking ridiculous. It just works. It works. Don't know why a chicken in a leather suit with like murder and mystery works, but it really bloody does. So I haven't had a lot of problems with it. The only things I've had is sometimes the speech that's being said doesn't match with the subtitles exactly that's on the screen. It's more of a niggle, more of a thing that's annoying me. Besides that, I think we've got a Game of the Year contender here. So in all seriousness, Chicken Police is actually surprisingly engaging as a detective crime noir. It's got all the schlock that you want from a Dick Tracy sort of era-esque story. It's stupid, it's ridiculous, and it's fun. It's chickens in leather jackets. I mean, I can't sell that enough. As always, if this video has been any good to you, please do like and subscribe. Do the liking, the subscribing, the bell pressing, tell your friends and your nan, please. And if you haven't got anything out of the video, tell me why. Leave a comment, and I will hand myself in to the fucking chickens in leather jackets. Come on now, people.